What's up, everyone? And good morning, or good afternoon, sorry. And welcome to my channel, Will's Life. So today, this video will be actually spread out between the better part of a week. As usual, we'll be moving cows, cutting up trees, and a lot of other fun stuff, as well as a bit of a request that I have for you guys. I also wrote it down on my actual channel because I just figured out how to do that. But right now, let's go move the cows. Hi, before we get into the main video, I just want to say a few things. If you do not want to see it, you're welcome to skip ahead to the actual part of the video. Note that I'm wearing the Australian standard of the personal protection equipment. As well, I'm standing next to our forklift. Of course, I'm only doing this out of pride because, well, I recently got my license to drive one. Anyway, so I enjoy the comments that you guys have told me, or commented, or not that there are many comments about ways to improve my channel, which is sort of the same. I actually recently watched a video that I made about what's happening this year. I guess I was at 16 subscribers at that point. Now I'm at 22. So that's actually a big deal for me. Now, and I want to thank you guys for that. Really. You, my viewers, and my subscribers, those who I'm not related to, subscribers, and those whom I'm related to, subscribers. Okay, so I actually put a note on my channel. I actually figured out how to write one, about doing a Q&A, which means you comment on this video or the written note that I put on my channel about any question that you might have concern about this channel, or I don't know, my life, if you want. But as I said, don't make it rude or inappropriate, because I am not going to, and I won't answer them. I will answer any question you have, as long as it's, you know, like a general question that you'd ask another general person. What other licenses do you have? Things like that. You can think of other interesting ones if you want. And my next video, I will gladly answer those questions. Anyway, back to the video. So at the moment, the cows are currently over there. And we're actually going to put them into the far paddock. As well, I'm going to open that gate and put them into this one. You can see the temporary fence we put up today. That's electrified. Because it's overgrown, and we actually put We park stuff on there occasionally. You can briefly tell by the tire tracks. And I even started to notice they've actually started to walk over. I feel like I can put this into a side thing. Probably. So at the moment, I'm thinking my plan is usually with this group, it takes a while. Like most of them go through, and then a few don't. So I have to drive them in. And yes, it is actually bumpy in this field because a lot of water from rain comes around. Anyway, since I've locked the paddock I just came in, which I didn't actually show you because I had a bit of trouble trying to get it out. Sorry, to get it open. And then what I'm going to do when they're in this paddock, I'm actually gonna just go out the same way they came in and then open the side gate. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Almost forgot to open this gate to the cold shed. And you notice by then they're actually eager. They've been in that field for a few days. Hi guys. They are guys. Just want to let you know. This is an untested fence. If in any of my videos you happen to see some of the cows are mounting each other, that's actually a normal thing for cows. But just know they're guys. So do with that what you wish. Ready to go to another field, my friends? These are my friends. Swing low, sweet barrier. And now we just sit back and watch. I am also here. See, some are reluctant to go. What are you looking at? Stop moving. Off the graze. They're walking off, but in general it's like they walk off and it's essentially an entire herd of cows unintentionally mooning me. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. If you notice, I'm wearing gumboots. because I do not have normal boots at the moment. I'm gonna buy a pair. But, well, as the popular song that I know about gumboots, they protect you. It's done by a guy named Billy Connolly. You know, the chorus goes, if it wasn't for your wellies, where would you be? You'd be in the hospital or infirmary, because you have the dose of the flu, or you could get the dose of the flu, or even pleurisy, which I don't know what that is, because you didn't put your feet in your wellies. I'm not gonna sing it. The fuel tank's low, that's why I'm actually turning it off every time I stop. You know. If you don't mind me asking, can you actually hear my dog barking? Yeah, the reason for that is actually because there's people at the house doing stuff, and well, Milo is very particular on the people that he allows near his space. You know, it's either it's our other dog, me, my sister, and my dad. No one else. Anyone else comes home, that is what you receive. You can see me, right? Oh. Pot. Not needed. This is a fun pot. This is my exercise right here. Daily exercise. Weekly. Now, I admit, I used to hate taking out the bins. Mostly because it was, well, the boring task of taking the bins, wheeling them out of the garage, down the driveway and to the curb. Now, when I got a farm, I realized, when I started to live on a farm, I realized it might actually be a little more fun. See, I originally fascinated about different ways to putting out the bins when, at one point, my cousin Ryan, they actually used to have their normal bins, you know, the recycling and the rubbish bin, and they would actually strap those bins with rope to the back of a four-wheeler and wheel them down because they have a large driveway. And then we got the Polaris, or we got Blue. And I thought to myself, this is actually much more fun. And also it builds up muscle strength, so, well, muscle strength in my hand, so I become more accurate of working the strings on my bow, because I am also into archery. Now, if you're not interested in the look of or the contents of my recycle bin, please fast forward a few seconds or a minute or something, I don't know. Muscle power! Muscle power! And also the butt. It's a shame to watch this go. I made a mini of mac and cheese and soup in this bowl. Now, just like I said on my prior video, on to the next thing. Hello. I just finished recording the dumpster thingy, and a thought occurred to me, which I feel like you guys need to be aware of. The next thing is actually me and my dad cutting up an old tree that blew down a few months ago in a violent windstorm. Or at least cutting up a tree that we previously cut off, salvage what we wanted, and then, yeah. Anyway, there was nothing really much I could do there, so he cut it up and he wanted me to film it, so I have. So now that you've got the backstory, please do enjoy it. You can probably hear Milo in the distance. This telehandler is only 3 tons, so we had to cut it up. those two logs that we cut up and then cut in half, where we will actually, they're actually very good. So what we're gonna do at some point, we're actually gonna chop up those logs into and make it into firewood, because, well, as well as us using our firewood, we have a few other people, friends and family, who also come here and grab some wood from us every now and again. So this ought to serve us for a bit. That's the stump, and that is the hole. Dad is mighty impressed with the JCB. Hello everyone, it's nice to see you again. It's been about a part of a day since my last recording. Though at this point I actually haven't put my video together yet. So honestly I have no idea how long it is, but either way, this will be my outro. At the site of what was once where my favorite tree was, where I wrote my name in, and also a humorous message. So, yeah, I'll actually put a photo up. See, it was a nice tree. And yeah, oh, it's getting a little windy, so whether or not you can hear me or not, don't know. So I am going to say this. I hope you enjoyed this video, as this is what I try to put out. My default type of video is me moving the cows and also something else as well. So, and also adding something else, unless it's something cool. Anyway, so on that note, remember to comment your question to me on the Q&A thing that I mentioned at the start of the video, and yeah, and I will answer them in my next video. But until then, this is William saying, please like, subscribe, and only leave positive comments. See you later, guys.